Live from KSAT 12. This is Good Morning San Antonio at 5:30.
Dr. Gail Gross, you may have heard of her. She's been on ABC, CNN. She has a radio talk show in Houston. She is here live to talk about some issues involving children, so stay right there.
Many people are still dealing, of course, with the after effects of the September 11th attacks. We always have to keep in mind our children. So with us today, we have a very special guest who you may have seen before on ABC or CNN, Dr. Gail Gross.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Good morning.
Appreciate it.
Good morning. Early morning.
Early, yes. But we're going to get some good advice from you this morning.
Yes.
Mom and Dad, how much should they monitor their children's TV watching of the news when you see images like September 11th?
Yes, a lot. You know, parents must parent, and they have to step into that adult role and be very aware of what kind of media their children are getting and how often. So it's very important to monitor that so your children aren't frightened. Children are very egocentric, and they see everything in terms of themselves. My mommy, my daddy, my house, my bedroom, and suddenly those bombs are really very upfront and personal.
And this could be a time where really the lines of communication could be open for older children and their parents to talk about what's happening in the world.
And the best way to communicate is to listen. Go to a neutral place. I call it the empathic process. And a kitchen table is perfect. It's a place that's warm and cozy and family. Sit down and listen to your children. See what's on their minds.
As we look at images of what's happening, we see a lot of men and women from our area overseas fighting this war. What do you say specifically to the children of parents who are in the military?
You know, you have them really reassure their children. If children are frightened, they have to be reassured by the adults around them. When I was a child, we had the Korean conflict, we had Vietnam, and we had practices of going under desks, practices of air raids in our own homes. Plans. Our parents had plans that they executed, and we rehearsed them over and over. Where to go, to whom, and we were always told, Mommy and Daddy, whether in the service or not, we're going to be safe. That restored a sense of control, that the president will protect you. He becomes the extension of Daddy and the family, a parental figure, even for us as citizens.
So important to give your kids security. Off the subject very quickly, you're in town to talk at a conference of parents and teachers who have gifted children.
Gifted and talented and underachieving gifted children.
Because they're bored in school or what?
Well, many reasons. You know, children are often so sensitive when they're gifted that they're very aware, and early on they're aware of teachers that don't like them, parents that think they're talking too much, people that feel that they're know-it-alls or whatever. And so they're very, very tuned in to self-esteem issues. Those self-esteem issues, as you both, I'm sure, know, really impact the way we learn.
Very quickly, where's the seminar and how can parents attend that seminar?
It's at the Convention Center right across from the Marriott Hotel.
Sure.
And I guess that's on the River Walk, is that correct?
Okay.
I'm a visitor here, but I love San Antonio. My mom is almost 89, and she remembered when I brought her here to see the Alamo.
Well, great. Well, we're happy to have you back here.
Thank you, Dr.
And
Gross.
appreciate
Thanks
your time.
for having
so
me.
much more to talk about. Maybe next time you're in town, stop on by.
I'll definitely do it.
Okay. We'll leave the light on for you.
Great.
Thanks so much.